Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. It's hot, but that's all right. I've already done 35 miles. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to honk and get out and do some more. Just love it. On these hot days, guys, unless you have serious health issues, heart issues or something like that, which I don't, just keep hydrated. Drink your water, your juices, all that sort of stuff. You'll be fine. Anyway, with that said, you saw the thumbnail. Guys, I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and no time like the present. Guys, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Let me honk a little bit and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, once again, let me suggest this. SFE, strength, flexibility, and endurance for trumpet. If you don't want to do kettlebells, this is the next best thing. Now, I am pretty much going to be putting the kettlebells down for at least the summer. Okay? I'm going to have a healthy dose of SFE to make sure the compression stays up there. I want to lose some weight to start running again. And to do that, I don't have more body fat I have to get rid of, but I want to drop some muscle. So I'm going to lay off the kettlebells, let that muscle cannibalize a little bit, and we'll see towards the end of the summer how things go. But I'm replacing it with SFE. Guys, I do that every day anyway. But for $10, it's unbelievably healthy for you, and you don't need kettlebells. You don't work up a sweat. You don't have to go to the gym. Okay? Anyway, guys, it's time to let go. All this antiquated garbage from the past. Now, I don't get on guys too much. I really do. I try hard to. Bach mouthpieces I have no use for. Arnold Jacobs, fill up the horn. One lung, and he's Caruso wasn't even a trumpet player. It's just nonsense. But for the most part, guys, I don't get on guys too much because I really and truly believe for the most part they believe in what they're doing. And this antiquated nonsense we've been getting for years, ages, decades, generations, say what you want. Guys, and the trumpet level of trumpet playing is just going down. Now, if you don't believe me with that, then what can I say? I've done enough videos on that I don't want to get into it now. Find me a Gazzo out there. Anyway, especially the orchestral field. The orchestral field has gone down terribly. But my friend Nick said something in the comment the other day. Fill up the air with horn. Fill up the horn with air. Guys, that's just not what's going on. That's an absolute myth, but it is still promoted today. Tighten the corners. Guys, need I say more? Need I say more? Take a big breath of air. Guys, what more do I have to say? Get your pencil. You have to build up the muscles. Guys, this is antiquated crap that I know everybody thinks they're doing the right thing, but it is wrong. Now, Jerry came out of nowhere with his completely different view on everything. He didn't have the luxury of social media like I do. He had some converts. Maurice Andre loved it, sent his son to him. Guys, Gatala sent students, John Ware, I could go right down the list. But all I have to say, Maurice Andre sent his son. The point is, guys, this is it. It's changed. I did a video, 1 foot in old school with the big knock the walls down sound, caress the baby, and another foot in the new age. Guys, there is no question. The 1SB mouthpiece is the greatest mouthpiece ever made. Anybody can play it, and it may take a transition. There's no question. Like any mouthpiece you're playing, there's going to be a transition. And guys, because of that transition, you buy a mouthpiece, I give you a free lesson to help you with that transition. And guys, I'm telling you, you will have the best chops of your life. You don't need 6 mouthpieces like Roger Ingram says you do. You don't need pockets and pockets of mouthpieces and 4 or 5 mouthpieces on the stand to get through one freaking piece like Lou Soloff. Guys, you don't need a different mouthpiece if you are playing in the Rochester Philharmonic and then getting in a cab and going downtown playing lead with Paul Anka, Herb Smith. Guys, you don't need it. If you're playing lead on every single show in Vegas and have the richness of tone to sit in the Las Vegas Symphony tonight, the Libra, are you kidding? Guys, these guys are not sitting there with a pencil in their mouth. Maurice Andre never had a gadget that he stuck in his mouth and gauged his compression. They're not playing until they're sore, until they're stiff, they can't talk. That's not what's going on. It's wrong, and it's time to let that go. It's time to let it go. Every single time, well, I got to build up my chops. Guys, you don't have to build up your chops. Quite the opposite. You have to relax the chops more. You have to build up the compression by the tongue, but you do not have to build up chops. That's the biggest misnomer in trumpet. The biggest misnomer in trumpet. Now, guys, the closest, I've said before, the closest I feel that anyone's ever gotten to Jerry's stuff is Claude Gordon. But he was talking about I-E-E syllables and overblowing. And I will get deluged with, his students. Well, he didn't say that. Yes, he did. I've read his books. I spent hours talking with him ad nauseum. Yes, he did. Now, if he changed his spots by the time you met him, and maybe it happens. Jerry changed every day. If he's changed, but what he said in the book is to fill up like you're a drowning man and pour air through the horn. That's what he said. So again, it's time to let it go. That's not what the great ones were doing. There were a handful of guys that could overpower the horn and get away with it for a period of time. Guys, it's time to let go. All right? Guys, have a great weekend. We'll talk on Monday. Can't wait.